Hello guys, Lucy Fluffy here. I am finally going to do this video, which everyone has been asking for a really long time. I'm going to show you all of my storage accounts, which is how you understand where I get my items from and how I decorate my den for every new theme. People are always asking, like, where do you get all these items? And you must have spent a ton of gems to do all this. And I find those comments funny because they think that I just now like bought all the stuff I need for a den when I've had them for years and I've already bought them. I bought them once and then I stored them all in my account. So I just transfer back. I just transfer all my things back to my account for when I'm going to do a new den. I've said that before, but I've had a lot of newcomers that don't really know. So like I said, I'm going to show you all of my storage accounts, and I really mean all of my storage accounts. Currently that I have at this day. I'm usually making a lot of them at a time when I think of something else, like another way to sort an item. Note that I am going to blur out my usernames for these accounts just to avoid like spamming and all that, but the usernames don't really matter. You guys just want to see what's on the account. Alright, so I guess I will just start with the account that started it all, which is, this one doesn't really matter if I keep it secret because I've told it before. The very first backup account I ever made was called Lucy Yellow 19 or whatever, because, you know, Lucy, then yellow's her color, you know. Okay, she is, I'm on her right now and I have myself clicked. She is the first account I made, which I just hadn't used her to be a storage account. This is before I started the whole extreme backup account thing. Alright, on her, she doesn't really have an organized system. She's just where I put all the items that I'm not sure what to do with. Like, I get a bunch of random items or things I've just bought from other things. She's just like one of my random accounts. I'll try and get through the inventory quick. She's got a bunch, like, oh my gosh, she just got so much random stuff. I also buy a ton of plushies and other types of things that are just like, I never know what I'm going to do with it, but I always find a way to use it later. She's where I go when I'm looking for something that I can't find another account. If I can't find something on an account, it's usually on her. Still going. I don't know if I'll have to get through all of these accounts. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of these accounts. They're not, especially, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through the entire inventory. And note, she has 2,000 slots because she's been a member before. Back when I got the Club Geoff set, I gave her that membership, the play set that came with a 2-week membership. That's why she has it. Alright, too much stuff. I got all this junk. Alright, moving on. She is the one that she is like the main storage account girl, so I use her to buddy all of my other storage accounts onto her. So whenever I need to meet up with one of my backup accounts, I just go in her den. And then I go and since I'm buddies with this, my main backup, I just go in her den and then we're both here to trade. Alright, moving on. Alright, moving on to the second one. This is the third account I made. This is just like I Love Winter 19. She was another one that I've mentioned before. I used her to make my ultimate school den. And that's why she also has 2,000 slots, because she was a member at the time. She's also just a random account thing. I sometimes put winter stuff on here because I love winter and everything. So here's her account. She's just another random one. I'm going to get to the good one soon. Just random stuff. Alright. Note that I have a notebook which I have all of my storage accounts in. So I'm going by my list. I'm just looking down at the list right now. You can't see it, but I'm looking down at my list. So I know all of the backups I've ever made. Alright, first one. I made this one like 2 years ago. This is my account I made for April Fool's Day. And I just have some of the random items on here that I have for April Fool's Day. There's not much on here. Just like random April Fool's Day stuff that I might use for videos or something. I don't know. I've had that for a long time. Alright, here is one of, I think, 5 Christmas accounts. I have like 4 or 5 Christmas accounts for my items because I have way too many Christmas items because Christmas is the best time of year to decorate. So this is just one of them. She's got like 200 items on here because before, they used to only be able to hold 200 items for non-members, but now they hold 400, so they each only have like 200 on them. She has a bunch of stuff here from the Jamalies in July that I stocked up on for Christmas this year. Just 200 items. This is all my Christmas stuff. This is my first Christmas stuff thing. Going. And I don't know if I use all of this or not, but I sometimes do. And then I also keep some Christmas clothes on the account sometimes, because I never know what I'm going to use. Okay, moving on. Alright, this is my second Christmas account. I have about the same amount of items on this one as I did the last one. Bunch of stuff. Christmas is the best time of the year. Yeah, I've collected this stuff from like all the years. Keep going, keep going. And then I have some clothes in here. Random clothes, random Christmas clothes. This is my third Christmas account, which I have random things in the way for some reason. This one's more for like just winter stuff, like snow things, but I do have some Christmas stuff on here too. Okay. I don't know if I can get through all of this stuff, but this is the third one. Random stuff on here. This is my fourth Christmas account. I have got not as much stuff on this one as if I do the other ones, but still a lot of stuff. More random clothes. Like I said before, we only could have like 200 items on a thing at a time, so that's why I don't have that many things on each one of these accounts. I've had this account for 4 years. Alright, now we have, I'm sure there's going to be more Christmas later, like I have more on the list, but here's 4th of July stuff that I use. I haven't used everything on here yet, but I'm probably going to. I'm just going by my list of what order I made these things in. 4th of July stuff. 4th of July stuff, I don't have that much stuff on them, because there aren't that many 4th of July themed items. Alright, here's my first of, I think, 5 Halloween storage accounts. Yeah, Halloween takes up just as much as Christmas does. And I just transferred all my stuff back, which took forever. Like, I'm talking like maybe 1,000 items. Oh gosh. So here's the first Halloween thing. I didn't put that much stuff on it because I think this was like the last one I traded to. Halloween stuff and the clothes stuff too. Also note that I have all of my accounts saved on my computer with their passwords, so it's easy for me to just click on them and then click play. I don't have to type in the password all the time. Alright, here's my second Halloween storage account. This one I have like almost the entire thing filled up. I think this was one of my main ones I used to fill it all up. Yeah, lots of Halloween stuff. I probably shouldn't be going through every single thing. I need to save time. I have like, what, 100 more backups to do? Oh my gosh. Clothes, just random Halloween stuff you see every year, blah blah. Alright, this is my 4th Halloween account. I think there's one more. Halloween stuff, Yeah, just keep in mind, I have to go through all of this stuff every year. Every year I have to transfer this stuff to my inventory, which not all of it will fit, but I have to decide what I'm going to use and what I'm not. So it takes a long time. You don't even want to imagine how long it takes. And here's my 5th Halloween account, which doesn't really have anything on it because I think I ended up getting it all to fit in the other ones because, like I said, they added 400 spots before. But I had this before when they only had 200, so I needed the 4th one. Just random. And here's another one of my winter storage accounts, which I knew was going to show up. And it was just further down the list that I made later. I got mostly snow patches on this one, that's why I couldn't fit them on another one. Too many. But I need a lot of them because I don't know if they're when or if they're ever going to come back. Man, I mean, sheesh, those need to come back. Oh, and this also didn't start out as a Christmas account, so I have some random stuff on there too. Like, I haven't completely sorted all my stuff, but as long as I know where it all is, I think it's okay. Alright, here's one I don't need to blur out. This one you guys are already aware of. This is my Lucy Fluffy Plushies account, which I like to advertise sometimes in my den. This is my plushie museum chain. Like, this is the original Lucy Fluffy Plushies, and then I had to expand with the portals over time. Like, I don't even have to log on to the other ones. Yeah, I don't have many. These are just all the plushies that I have in the den. Like, you already see in the den. What's the point of having to go through all of the inventory and stuff? But whatever. So, the Lucy Fluffy Plushies 2. You guys already have seen that. I don't really think I have to log on to these accounts since you can already see what's on them. And then Lucy Fluffy Plushies 3. And then the Lucy Fluffy Plushies 4, it should say, but it's glitching. This is the 4th. And then Lucy Fluffy Plushies 5, which I was going to say which is my current one, but this one just got filled up because of the shelves. And then this is the 6th, which is what I'm working on now. See, I have all the recent plushies in here right now. Red pandas, the Clydesdale horses, toucans, coyote sloths, all that good stuff. And then this was my underwater one, which I just had the underwater claws in, even though it won't let me put them all in. Alright, here we have a random plushie account that I used just to store random plushies on, which I thought they'd become rare for some reason. I don't think, yeah, you can still literally, you can literally still win them in the claw, so I don't know what my deal was. And here is a second plushie account, which I don't know why I even have. And then I had like a Rare Item Monday account. I had about like 8 of them, like back when I first joined, because I just thought Rare Item Mondays were going to be worth something. And then I ended up spending so many gems on these Rare Item Mondays, so then I just ended up recycling all of the bad Rare Item Mondays and keeping the good ones, like the Worms, because I was desperate for gems before. So I don't feel the need to I don't see the need, I can't talk, to show all of the Rare Item Monday accounts, because they're... Here's the account that I keep my Summer Carnival items on. Not very much. But hey, some of these things became rare, so it was kind of a good thing I kept some of this stuff. Here is my Easter account. I think one of them, I don't know if I have multiple. I don't think I have more than one of these Easter accounts, because there aren't that many Easter items. I just keep my Easter stuff on here. And then some Easter clothes. And then I have some Holiday gift accounts that I think I did every year. And I just had some of this stuff on here in case it became rare. I think I had about 3 of these. Don't see the point showing them. You guys know what those Holiday gifts are. And here is one of, I believe, 2 of my Valentine's Day accounts that I just keep my stuff on. Here is one of, I think, 3 of my St. Patrick's Day accounts. Not much on there, but you get the idea. And here's an account I made for the beta party items that I thought I would use, or they thought they'd become rare for some reason, even though they're fake betas. And then Peck is annoying me because I never just went with her dumb little tutorial and bought something. Here's an account I made for Bittersweets, the Halloween adventure that I thought they aren't going to become rare, but they didn't. Here's my account for my Thanksgiving items, which naturally would be empty because I just transferred them to my account for for Thanksgiving, of course. Which I'll probably have to show you what's in my normal account now. And then I have about 10 of these random items accounts, just like Lucy Yellow, that I just kept random things on that needs to be sorted. That I'm probably going to make future accounts for. I can't really go through all those; it'll take too long. Here I have an account for party items, like dance party stuff, just like any party. Here is a den account that I don't have to hide because you guys know it exists. This is Lucy Fluffy fan art, which I keep all of your guys' fan art in, and I recently just updated it and made it into the fall one and rearranged all the masterpieces in it, and I think there's still some masterpieces on my account that I need to transfer over here and find some room for. Here's an account I made for underwater items because I like they're random, I don't know what to do with them. But now that we can put underwater items in a den, they're more useful now. Here's an account for school item storage that I made after I made my school den video. Here is rainbow storage, for after I made my ultimate rainbow den. Here is an account for summer items, summertime things used for dens. Here's the account for all my zoo item stuff, which I need to do. I just have it stored on here so I don't have to worry about finding it later. Here is my account for all of my nature type items. I did this after I made my nature den. Here's an account I don't want to hide from you guys because I made this one to originally announce. I got into collecting the toys from the Phantom Invasion game, and I made Lucy Fluffy toys on a den for it. I literally bought membership just so I could get the 200 item thing, 200 item for den expansion thing, so I could set up all the toys in here. So is this den unlocked? No, I never unlocked it. All right, it's open to everybody now. If you want to come check out my toy den, which I wanted to make a video on, but I never did it. It's open now. Here's an account I made for ice cream parlor items that I made after I did my ice cream parlor den. I just stored everything I used in that den on here. Here's an account I made for my candy storage that I made after I made my candy sweet shop den. Everything on there. Here's a den I made for all the Jello items to store that on. This one I made recently. I stored every single Phantom item that I have, and I use it for the den. I made an account for my Phantom items. Here's an account I made for my mannequins. Oh, and here, you guys are going to get a kick out of this. I literally have an account for every single type of fence. Because I'm fence obsessed. Spooky fences, I'm on this one. Spooky stone fences, which I don't have that many of. I need to collect more. Spooky wood fences, which I also need to collect more of. Scary fences. Heart fences. Wrought iron fences. Bamboo fences. Shamrock fences. Picket fences. Wood fences. Ice fences. Pixel fences. Skeleton fences. Beta fences. Lollipop fences. Gemality fences. Candy cane fences. And which I think is the last one, the spooky tree fences. Does Animal Jam have enough fences? Not that I'm complaining, I like variety. And while I do have way more accounts, they're not like anything worth showing, so I'm just gonna try and finish this up, and I'm gonna show you what's on Lucy Fluffy Den Decor, my main account, which is mostly fall items right now, but I'm just gonna give you a little preview right now, to try and hurry up and end this video because it's already really long. Look at the majority of my inventory are leaves. It's not surprising because I used so many leaves for that tree. Thanksgiving. Chairs. Like, I didn't even use most of the stuff. I don't know what I'm going to be using in my den until I'm actually already done. So, after I've done the den, I usually transfer the items I didn't use back onto the account to try and save space. So like right now, I have 1,026 items on my account right now. So I still have 1,000 items more, but I try to stop at 1,000 items in my account because then if I get over 1,000, it becomes way too stressful to transfer my items back to my accounts. Like, it literally takes forever. Oh goodness. I also made a fog storage, which I was going to put these on, but I thought maybe I could use some for November den or the Christmas den, but I ended up not using it for this den. I'm probably just gonna put it back on that account. Oh my goodness, it's so slow in here. A lag. Like, it's not loading my items. Come on, hurry up. So yes, this is what I do with all. This is how this is how I decorate all my dens. Whew. I spend hours and hours transferring my items back to myself and back onto their right account. See, look there, I missed an item. I missed a Valentine's Day item. That fireplace was supposed to go back on Valentine's Day stuff. Okay, and there's still some leftovers from my school den, which shouldn't be in here. I thought I got everything, but I still have some more work to do. And I have way more accounts, like I said, but they're all like particular things that aren't very interesting. I just did my main ones, like all the ones that would probably be interesting. And I'm trying to get to the end of my inventory, so you will be satisfied. And I hope you enjoyed this video because it took forever to go through all of these. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So I'm always making other accounts whenever I think of something that I have too much of, that it's just taking up too much room on a certain account. I usually just make a new account for it and then sort it all on that, so it's easier to find. Yes, I have a million pogo sticks on my inventory, because pogo sticks make the best fences. Maybe I should make a pogo stick storage. Oh, I might do it. I don't know. There we go. Alright, I don't really know if I should continue back to my inventory. I think I'm almost done with it, but stuff's on my account. But this video is really long. I'm probably gonna end up having to speed it up just a little bit. I wanted it 15 minutes or under, but it looks like it's gonna be 20, and then nah, it's gonna be like, people aren't gonna want to watch a video this long. Oh well. I think I'm almost done with the inventory. Come on, don't lag on me, don't lag. Alright, so like once I reach the end of the inventory, I think that is the end of my inventory storage account tour. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it because I'm hoping this answered a lot of your questions because, yeah. I'm tired. I'm tired, alright. Alright, yes, this is how I know I reached the end of my inventory. All of my wallpapers and floors are always in the back of my inventory. So there, I have reached the end. I am done. I am done. Alright, yeah. I think I am it. I think I am it. I think that is it. And I'm a terrible speaker, so I'm going to go now. And, yeah, I guess I will see you guys in my next video, which I'm also planning to be another kind of video like this, but hopefully not as long. So I will see you guys in my next video, and goodbye now.